My Whitworth friends, I'm standing in the backyard of the Viron House, our new home for Whitworth admissions. This home was built in 1920 and purchased by Whitworth last spring. From this point forward, prospective students and families will be welcome on these beautiful grounds before they start their campus tour. So alumni, parents, and grandparents, when you bring your students to tour Whitworth, this is point A on the map. Well, this year already feels so different compared to 1 year ago. The joy, the energy, teams, ensembles, fully in-person classes. We're providing the type of learning and living experience we're known for. We're thrilled, we're a bit relieved, and we're also remaining vigilant and staying safe and healthy. We held opening convocation earlier this month. My homily asked a question about time. The New Testament identifies time in two different ways, chronos time and kairos time. Chronos is chronological time, right now, minutes, days, a particular stretch of years. There are lots of important things to do right now in chronos time. For our students, though, I wondered aloud about kairos time. This is a sort of time that is an opportune time, the right time, a transformative time. At Whitworth, it sure feels to me like kairos time for our students, a time when they are shaped in consequential ways for the lives they will lead after Whitworth. My appeal to our students was that they pay attention to the moments and opportunities that will make their Whitworth years just that kind of opportune time. For most of us, it's later in life, when we reflect on our college years, that we realize what it was, some event or conversation or experience that made our Whitworth years kairos time. Now, let me direct your attention to a handful of things that are taking place on campus. It's an expanded season for our President's Leadership Forum. Madeleine Albright has just had to cancel her appearance, but I am pleased to report that Robert Gates, former Secretary of Defense for both Presidents Obama and Bush, has agreed to step in for her. And then on Friday night, October 15th, we'll host Leslie Odom Jr. Any fan of Broadway will know that Mr. Odom won the Tony Award for Best Actor for his performance in Hamilton. He'll be performing with the Spokane Symphony Orchestra. And speaking of that weekend, it's somewhat rare for the calendar to cooperate so that we can combine homecoming and family weekends. This is one of those years we hope for. So we'll have one big weekend. Campus will be packed with alumni and parents. You may be among that mob. I hope you will be. The talented members of our theater program will present Men on Boats on consecutive October weekends. It's a really cool subject. 10 explorers, 4 boats, 1 Grand Canyon. This is a funny, adventurous tale of an 1869 expedition where a one-armed captain and a crew of nutty and loyal volunteers set out to chart the course of the Colorado River. There's so much more I could report about the many achievements of our students, faculty, and staff. Look for that information in November when you receive the Mind and Heart newsletter. I'll close with this reference to kairos time by the Apostle Paul. At just the right time, when we were powerless, Jesus died for us. What good news for the world and for us, then and now. Blessings to you from Whitworth.